So going through jiu-jitsu advice around training habits and gym culture. So this idea is idea number 5 in our series. Really good idea, really good concept. Don't always try to win in training. I think this is a solid idea for someone that is a little more experienced. I don't think this is the best advice for a beginner. It can be if you're pretty decent. But again, if you're a white belt, you're usually lower on the pecking order. You're kind of the one, if you're in a gym with some more experienced practitioners, it's going to be hard to not always try to win. You're basically trying to survive a lot. You're trying to get through the day, get through the class without getting, beat up too bad, right? So, but again, if you're someone that is getting better or you're a little more experienced, I think that not trying to always win in training allows you to play. I think play is so important in learning and improving your game. If you can, I think experiment in practice and try new things and try to build elements to your game. I think that if you always try to win in practice, you're going to have the same regimented, same game that's just going to be static and stagnant. It's not going to improve. So if you can try to experiment a little bit, if you're an upper belt and you're going with the lower belt and you're like, don't just try to smash the lower belt. Work on areas of your game that you're trying to expand. Experiment, play a little bit. Give up some positions, regain positions, try to see if you can improve in some of these areas of your game that maybe you're struggling with or you're trying to build up. Not trying to win in practice, it doesn't count. It doesn't matter. If you're at a good gym, a nice gym culture where everybody's kind of laid back, everybody's working hard to get better, but also they're wanting to help each other and build each other up. Like, I think it's important to work on your game, to work on more elements. Now, there's a right time for this and a wrong time for this. Like if you're getting ready for a tournament or a competition, well, this is not the time to explore and play. This is the time to pick the training partners that challenge you and really try to improve and dial in those elements of your game you're really good at. Those are times maybe that you do want to win in practice because you're trying to simulate that competitive environment, that high energy, high pace, stressful environment. So you do want to push yourself in that aspect and probably try to win. However, if you don't have a tournament on the horizon, not a goal specifically you're trying to kind of achieve or a competition you're trying to go after, I think it's a good time to do some research and development, right? That's what practice is. Try to play a little bit, start to develop those new techniques. Use that time to explore. I think it's a great way to expand and improve your game. One way that I like to do that actually is to do some flow rolling. Like maybe I'll do that as a warm-up sometimes, because I'll have people just flow roll and just move in and out of positions. They're not really going. If they get a submission, they're going to let go of it. Once they kind of lock it in, they'll let go and keep the roll going. So I think flow rolling is a great way to play and explore and kind of find unique ways to get into positions. So flow rolling, if you have a hard time with playing and you just want to make it just kind of a more loose and relaxed environment, flow rolling is a great way to do that. Set the timer for 5 to 6 minutes and do a couple rounds of that. You're going to get your heart rate up. You're going to get warmed up. Flow rolling is a great way to explore and play. If you have a hard time doing that in regular training, try to work that into some of your training sessions as well.